Hey guys, so listen, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial about how to get to and use the AR program, okay? So what you're going to do, this is our primary school webpage. And you just get to that by, you can even do a Google search, Elbert County Primary School. You can type in elbert.k12.ga.us/ECPS and that will also get you here. Now, most of the student links are on the for student page. You can also use the for teachers links over here, but for students, and this is what they're used to seeing in school, and then scroll down. There are many links here. You see ABC Mouse, ABC, things that we, felt would be beneficial to the students. And you see the iReady links are here as well. So what we're going to do first is AR. And let me find it. There we go. RenPlace, AR, Accelerated Reader. It's in alphabetical order according to the R in RenPlace. So I'm just going to select this little block, and it's going to take you straight to our Renaissance Place website. Now it is very specific. You see that number right there? That is very specific to our school. So you must go to AR for the primary school through the primary school links, okay? Now I'm going to log in as a student, and my stuff is just saved up here. So I'm going to put in my my nephew's username and password and see if I can't get in there as him. Keeps trying to. Now, there we go. Okay, so this is the student, what a student sees when they log into AR. Now you will see Cole's name and AR, Accelerated Reader articles. Honestly, I don't even know what's in this one. Let me see what that is. Okay, so it's just different things, just actually articles that students can read on different subjects, and you can search subjects, and you can even use the icons. All right, so I learned something. Now, AR, when you go to the AR tab, after you have read a book, now a lot of you are reading the ebooks from Destiny. Perhaps you have some books at home. A lot of you have books at home that you've picked up from the book fairs we've had this year, or maybe from the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, or wherever, public library, wherever you are reading books. It is a good idea to, reading is beneficial, okay? I'm not saying that anytime you read is a waste of time. Every chance you read, every chance you have to read a book, you are getting smarter. Reading makes you smart, and I always tell the students that. So if you would like to take a test on a book that you read to go toward your Accelerated Reader certifications while you're at home, then you will come into Find a Book, and you will type in the title of the book, okay? Let's just say your book is Snakes, all right? So then you have to find the book that matches the author. Now, if you find that book here, sometimes there's a lot of results, and you can search according to the author's name. You may not have the quiz number unless you have an AR book from school, then it's in the front cover. If you have the author's name, that will help you narrow them down. If you just type in title, you can even use these filters to select lower grades or whatever. And that will help you, not have to sift through so many titles. So once you find the book that you have read to take a test on, Then you're going to select that book. I'm just going to randomly select this one. Sometimes it will say read to me, and you can check that if you want to. Down here you can double check and make sure this is the book by the correct author, and there's the quiz number. You can make note of that if you want to, or not, it doesn't matter. How many points it's worth, the level, the lexile of the book. And once you're ready to start that quiz, you're going to take a reading practice quiz, and you select Start Quiz. And then you will go through a series of questions, and then at the end it'll calculate your grade. It'll show you your score, and it will also maybe come up with the flower, and rain will water the flower and the flower will grow. And that's just adding to your work towards your next certification. Now, you can find out some more things while you're logged into your AR account. You can go to Progress, and you can actually see how you're doing towards your goal. So you can look at your flower and see that you have, on the flower pot, tells you how many points you have. And this actually recommends books for you. Find My Next Book will recommend books for you, or take you back to find a book so you can get a book to read the next time, and you can even look for it, see if it's in Destiny as an ebook. Or you can even go and get Epic, which is something I'm going to show the teachers how to use, and it's tons of ebooks that are free right now. So this is my reading. It'll show you the points that you have, and how you're working toward your goal according to how your flower looks. My certifications is where it shows you what certifications you've achieved, which ones you're working towards. So Cole is working toward Ready Reader, and it tells me when he started and that kind of thing. He has to have 5 points to make Ready Reader, so this is very helpful information. It even, if you take a vocabulary quiz, it'll tell you the words you've learned, but most of us don't take vocabulary quizzes. Now the bookshelf will show you all the books you've read so far. So, and it gives you the months, so, and the scores that you have, what you've made on those tests. So this is very helpful, especially for a parent, to, give that accountability for those students, and make sure they're doing, the best that they can on their quizzes. That needs to be an 80 or above to count toward a certification. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning. We can go back home, and this leaves us where we started. And I hope this has answered any questions that you may have. If you have more questions, please comment under this video, and I'll see that in my YouTube channel. You can also send a message through the ECPS Distance Learning main page if you're on Facebook, or you can email us through our website. On our website, we actually have an email address at the very bottom. Email us. You can send an email here, and I will also get those questions. Okay, so I hope this helps you, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, and please stay well.